Hi, welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vern.
I'm Vic, and welcome to our rugby update, our weekly update. We're going to have a look at everything that happened in the URC game last weekend, and then, of course, what big weekend, full fixture list this week in the URC. Then we'll look a little bit at the Six Nations, that second-tier competition. And there were some coaches that are leaving, and a lot of injury reports. So a lot to get into for the rugby. But first of all, I got to get into the picture here. I mean, look at, doesn't that look good? You know, Sharks, we're looking good there. It's all lacquer, man. This is nice. But I had shout out to my aunt Elma and Uncle Roy for sending this, and for my parents for getting this. Fantastic. It looks good, man.
It's a second-tier shirt.
It's a shirt. Champion is our word.
It's a second.
Champion is our word.
Second-tier shirt. And listen, there's only one place we can start. There was only one game last weekend in the URC.
Do you really want to go there? You're talking about second tier. You're talking about cuck. Let's be honest. And you know what? I actually wanted to cut something into this video. I want to find that little spot where somebody predicted exactly how the game was going to finish. About midway through the second half, somebody came on and said, listen here, we're going to score a try in the last second. We're going to be down by 1 point. We're going to have to kick to win, and we're going to miss.
I fucking hate being right.
And you were right.
I was right.
And not just that. It's just not, it wasn't a kick that, that a world-class kicker has to make.
No, it wasn't.
Like 40 meters out,
no, it wasn't.
On the sideline, you have to curve it in. No, it was basically a kick that a junior can make.
I wouldn't.
A high school kicker makes that kick.
Yes.
And Mr. Flowers, Blommetjies, sorry, Blommetjies. There was no flowers for Blommetjies.
There was no flowers for Blommetjies.
But let's put it this way. It didn't matter who kicked on that day.
No, it didn't matter.
It doesn't matter who kicks for the Stormers. And I'm officially, like I said, I'm going to help you Stormers out. I'm going to try to make a GoFundMe page so that you boys can maybe get Pollard.
Andre!
Because, listen here, or Marcus Smith, or Owen Farrell. Somebody that can kick. Because you boys have got football kickers. You have got nobody that can score. Let's be honest.
Okay. Never mind.
Tell the people the result. Please tell them the result of the game. Can you remember the result?
It was 32-33.
Yes. And that
was a sad day.
That hurt you because in the table, that hurt you big time.
Let's get straight into the table. When you saw taking tables, Vic,
I'll make sure my beautiful face is on screen.
I must look at the first because I'm a bit old. And then we have the table of the URC. Leinster way out in the lead. It's done. That loss didn't help the Stormers' chance at all. The Stormers are now, what is it?
10th.
10th! I can't see that.
But listen here. Look, put it this way. I'm going to give it to you this way, right?
You're going to give it to me.
The Stormers have now got the same amount of games as the rest of them. But they are only officially 1 point out of a playoff spot.
Yeah.
But they've got some tough games coming up.
Got some tough games coming
up.
Because,
where were you? This weekend, obviously, you've got to go to the Lions.
Yeah.
And then you've got Leinster, right? Away.
I can't remember.
It's Leinster away.
No.
One more South African game and then Leinster away. Definitely. You guys are not looking good, man. It's not looking like it for you.
No.
But
We'll see about that one.
The Lions, look, they are 13th in the table at the moment, but they've got 2 games less.
So they've still got a good chance.
They've got a good chance.
Bulls and Sharks.
No, Bulls are through. The Bulls are through.
I think the Bulls are through.
The Sharks, depends on this weekend. I don't think we beat the Bulls this weekend. A lot of injuries. But,
I'll take it away.
We'll rise.
The Sharks have a lot of injuries. Yes, that's true.
Just check that 19 players are not playing this weekend for the Sharks. The big one is Eben Etzebeth. He has been out for more than 2 months now.
It's been a long time, yeah.
And it's all got to do with his cop, man. It's not right.
Playing rugby, you can't have a right cop anyway.
Look at Eben. Take it from me. I know other people that say it is not right. But yours is a concussion and his is from birth. It's a big difference. But Eben, he's had a little bit of, how do you say, a fallback, a setback because of that concussion stuff.
Yeah.
Take your time, Eben. Sharks, they need you. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. You get ready for the Bokke.
Yeah. Okay, let's get straight into the fixtures of the weekend.
Then you go for it.
Fixtures.
Fixtures, that's the table.
I can't see that far. There we go.
So, I'll read it because you must probably
can't read that far.
You can't read that far. So Edinburgh take on Tebre. Should be a win for Edinburgh at home.
Should be.
Ospreys Leinster. I will go with Leinster. I still think.
I don't think that night out in Swansea is going to help the Ospreys anything.
No, listen here. You got to hope that Leinster just win everything now.
Yeah.
So that, Lion Stormers, big one.
Come on, the Stormers.
As long as you score more tries and it's not about kicking. If it comes down to kicking, you're done.
We're done.
Then the big one. The two greatest South African teams playing against each other, the Bulls and the Sharks. Look, the table doesn't lie.
The table doesn't lie.
I think I just can't see us beating the Bulls. Yeah, maybe,
It's at the home of rugby.
It's at Loftus, and with all the injuries and stuff like that, I mean...
The Bulls have got also a lot
of injuries. But they've got the new star man of South African rugby.
Yeah.
Cameron Hanekom. I think...
That boy was mustard.
I think he's the next captain of the Springboks.
Yeah.
I think he's going to take over Sia's role. I think he's going to be the number 8. The next 10 years, he's going to have that nailed down. I see him winning multiple rugby players of the world. I think he's mustard. I think he only thing he needs to decide is, are you coming to the Sharks? Because that's what he needs to do.
Okay. Next, please.
Then, like I said, Bulls against Sharks. Don't forget, Lions, Stormers, Bulls, Sharks will be live on this channel.
On this channel, the watch along.
So join us. Then Benetton play Ulster. I can see Benetton winning that one. Munster against the Scarlets should be an interesting game.
Yeah.
Connacht against Cardiff.
That should be interesting too.
I want Cardiff to win to make sure that Connacht doesn't come up through the table.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday, the Dragons take on the Glasgow Warriors.
I can only see the Warriors win there.
Yes, but not an easy place to play by the Dragons.
No, it's been tight there all the time.
They are Welsh, and Welsh rugby is in all disarray at the moment.
But
they are opgefok.
Talking about Welsh rugby.
Yes, let me know. Well.
I have to look again.
Up. There you go. Warren Gatlin.
This guy, Warren Gatlin, has lost his job. And listen here, before everybody says he's cuck, this guy took Wales to be the 3rd best team in the world.
Listen here.
That's all I'm saying.
Can I put it in some analysis for you?
Yeah, I'll put it in some analysis.
Listen here, I'll put in an analysis that all good rugby fans will understand this, right?
Yeah.
You give me a kilo of boerewors and I put it on the braai.
Lekker.
And it's finished cooking. It's still going to be fucking boerewors, which is good.
Lekker.
But I can't make a Chateaubriand. I can't make a filet or anything. And he has cuck players. I'm not saying he doesn't even have boerewors, man.
No.
He has those Viennas in a glass that no one eats, man.
No.
And they are a shit rugby nation. They have no money. They've got terrible players. They've lost 14 games in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't blame him.
No. And this is the new guy, Matt Sharrett, comes there from the coach of the Cardiff Rugby. So Cardiff will be missing their head coach now. They'll have to look for a new one. But wish him all the best of luck, except when he plays against the Springboks.
Hey, are you all right in your head? Why would you leave Cardiff Rugby for that shit position? I can understand if you got the Irish position. I would even take Scotland.
Yeah, but it's a pretty easy position.
Even if Australia offered him the position, I would have taken Australia. But Wales?
But it's an easy position. You can only do a good job.
Well, you can't get worse.
You can't get worse.
No, you can't get worse because 14 and you can lose 15, 16, 17 in a row. And they will lose the next Six Nation game.
Okay, let's get it. When he was talking about the Six Nations, these are the games for week 3.
That is next weekend, not this weekend.
Not this one, next weekend.
So the next loss for Wales because they're playing against Ireland.
They're getting hammered.
England, Scotland. Let's hope our Scottish French can do something well.
Calcutta Cup. That's going to be interesting. I hope.
And Italy against France at home. I think it'll be a close affair. France will win, but I think Italy will cover themselves in glory.
I think it's going to be under 10 points.
Okay.
For France.
Then have a look at the table.
That's the table. Ireland out there in the lead, 10 points.
It's all about Ireland against France. It's all about Ireland against France. That's the game. That's the game. England, if they can beat Scotland now,
with a bonus point.
They played France, they played Ireland, so that they can maybe sneak in there at the end.
Always depends what the others do.
Exactly. But look, Wales. I don't think Wales get much more than that 1 point that they're going to get. I don't see them getting a lot of bonus points.
No, me neither. And I don't think the changing of the coach is going to make much of a difference.
Hell no, man.
I don't.
No. Listen here. Ooh. I'm going to say something controversial now. I don't think Rassie Erasmus could make this team win.
Oh, that's blasphemy, man.
That
is fucking blasphemy.
That is on the verge of blasphemy.
Not on the verge. That is blasphemy.
No, listen here.
Okay, he doesn't have that.
He doesn't have Springboks.
He doesn't have Springboks.
Listen
That's
here.
the way it is.
I don't care how much perfume you squirt on dog shit. It stays dog shit.
Still dog shit.
And look, not even Rossi could squirt enough perfume on there. I mean, basically, Wales are skunk.
Okay. Well, on that blockbuster note there from Vic, Wales is a skunk. We're going to end the show. But hey, guys, don't forget to join us on Saturday for those live rugby matches. They are
Lions against the Stormers.
No, the mighty Stormers.
Also known as a team that can't kick. And then afterwards, the mighty Bulls against the deadly Sharks.
Hey, guys, join us on the weekend.
Sharks all the way.
Go Stormers. Cheers, guys.